Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck. I guess I'll let you break. Would you break your own or would you like for each other?
Each other.
Yeah?
Okay, folks, you all know Max Eberle from Las Vegas. Finished third in this event in 2006. Was in the final standing on the last day last year. Second highest finishing American, not counting, of course, champion John Schmidt, who isn't here this year. Many people don't know Kevin Clark. Eastern Pennsylvania. Scranton, I believe, has a room there. And 4-1 in the Rob Robin last year. Got into the final 32. Played a mammoth match set with Jason Shaw in his own room this past winter. So this should be a great way to start off the World Tournament.
Absolutely, can't agree with you more. And how you remember all that information from last year with no notes in front of you. I mean, you just worth his weight in diamond. Forget about gold, folks. We hope you're going to enjoy this. Steve Kurtz.
Well, my value is going up because many Stamatakis' food here. I'm good to gain about 4 pounds this week. So,
absolutely.
Safety allowed. On the 10-foot tables, it used to be the practice for, not that I'm quite that old, to give the opponent, for the player winning the lag, to make the break shot, because you played this game, you know where you are at the beginning of a game. Your arm is stiff and those balls are really far away and they're not looking happy unless there's a dead one.
All right, Gene, you can fill me in on how many he made so far so I can keep the score.
Yeah, no. Here we go. We're getting started. He's back cutting the 10. It's going to be glory or guts.
So nothing pocketed as of yet?
Nope.
Good.
Okay. So he went for it. He came up short, and he's left Kevin Clark a table. It's got traffic.
Looks like he might have that 12 ball with no problem, though, right? Oh, no, the 8-12 combination, it looks like, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to go 11-12.
No.
To a straight pool player, this looks like fairly easy, don't it?
Listen, the potential for embarrassment on combination shots is always there. You saw the wobble, right?
He banked it in, yeah.
Yeah. And they're just walking into the room, an American player who finished number 2 in this event, Mike Davis.
That's the early jitters, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, well, it's some people can carry early jitters all the way through a game, but yeah, no, at the beginning of a game, your shoulder, left shoulder in Kevin's case, just okay, you've been playing this game forever, but now the lights are on. It's different. Thank you, 5-ball. Trying to get in there for the third. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Going across. Got a good result. But he doesn't want. Yeah, the 3-ball's a break ball, but what is he? Does he take a long? He just take the 9 up.
Well, you can always use manufacture the 9 or use the 13. It looks like down below there.
Yeah, he's spending this break ball and he's gonna. So that was a question, player at the Duffer Banger level at 10-6 was on, but it was much better to play them straight up instead of playing around with it. Little funny bridging for this, even though he's between the object balls. Okay, so here we are, almost ready for the 3-ball finish of a rack. He's got a break ball, but now he's got to get on the before the key ball or whatever. People can never figure out what to call it. Got to hit this one with low speed, unless he's going to cross. Nope, low speed.
Don't have to go.
Whoa,
Nice
no,
shot.
not at all. Thank goodness for that subway train that goes by every once in a while here. Okay, we're there. A bit of a reach. Not so bad.
So Max on a run of 13. Leads this match 13-1.
I don't know what their grades were in high school, but everybody in this room knows the 14 times table.
Hey, Darren. Darren Appleton in the house, folks.
If you streamers ever get a chance to see the pictures from the 2006 World Championship in East Brunswick, the first one that Charlie Williams did, you'll see that Max finished third, Thomas Enger of Germany finished second, and they both tied for strange haircuts. It's reasonable to say that Max had a little bit more hair in those days. Okay.
Kind of got away with that one, huh?
Yeah, you can get stuck, but he had the insurance ball. But yes, you can, coming from the back, coming off that short rail.
You got to be fortunate enough you don't get locked up in between that pack, right? With Max being
Yeah.
experienced, you hit it with the right speed.
Okay. Not going into him again. Now is he going to make a... I think he's pretty much forced to make a secondary break off this. And that turned out okay. The sun is shining. Few problems on the rail, and can't quite see from our view.
What view you
10,
need?
11. 10, 11. Yep, he can split him. Okay.
That help you out a little bit.
Okay, 3 balls on the long rail. They're awkward. It's going to go over there now. And okay, now. He's going to try to slide into them now. There goes, and I'll tell you, the 13th of July so far is Max's lucky day, because these collisions can always work out poorly, even for a great player. But that was neat. Okay. Looks we're going for a high break ball. Yep. Got to get this one. This is a very small window. He's got to come back there to leave himself the high break shot. A little short. I think he'll be okay. $27-1. Run is 26, and this is not a textbook break shot. He's
The run is 26 or 27?
no, they swapped. They each had a ball in the first rack, so
Okay.
run should be 26.
Got it.
So we're two diamonds further away than you ever want to be, and the object ball is high, and he's going to have to come into this with speed. And with all that, you got to be careful exactly where you're going to hit on this rack. Max is taking his time studying this one because, again, like his opening 10-ball shot, it's glory or disaster. Okay. Well, the 13th is still working for him because I think the 7's available. 10 is making the corner pocket difficult.
You know, he hit that rack. It sounded like it thud. You know, like it didn't smash open good enough. Like it was a cement.
Yeah, he wanted to. He was hitting with a little bit of draw. He wanted to get a little between the nose balls. He got to the our left hand side of the rack.
Darren Appleton's folks are in town, I understand. So I guess Papa will be here, and his mom and a whole bunch. This room is going to be buzzing. You guys come on down to Steinway and sweat some of these world champions that are in town. Everybody in town is here.
Yeah.
We had some fun last night. Dennis Acoa and Shane and $16 million baby and Roberto Gomez, and everybody was hanging out and action around the room. They were just doing trick shot bets. And it was fun. So there's going to be a lot of that tonight too. So come on by Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. Tony Robles, the silent assassin, is in the house also. Just walked in. If you would like to find out the schedule for the players that'll be playing today, you can go to the, what is it, World 14.1? Hold
Yeah.
on a second. I'll give you web address. I'm sure most of you know it. It's worldstraightpull.com. I understand they have the roster up there in the matches that'll be going on.
Okay.
As the players are calling in one of the referees.
Because we have to. He's tricky. Has to bridge over all these balls. And even though the players respect each other, it's always, always, always best to call for an official in a touchy thing like this.
And that's Dan Citron, you see, standing over. Let's get a better shot at this, huh? Think those martial arts paid off?
Yeah. Well, so, can you see the shot around the corner? That 5 ball, yes, but then you're flying around the table.
Talking about the 15 and towards the
Yeah,
side
yeah.
pocket. I think he's got that, yeah.
Yeah, but then what does that do?
Well, if he goes for the side pocket, he can go up and down and try to smash
Yeah.
him apart.
Yeah.
That's what I think he's going to do.
Yeah, it's going to go.
Maybe two rails back.
He's hitting it natural to go up in the corner and back.
It's risky.
Yeah.
You know, in a race to 100, you could be betting the match on this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, taking this shot. Because both of these players are capable of running balls. And now I want to just bring you up to date on Shane Van Boning's new high run. He did it right here last night. We had the free stream going, giving everybody an insight on what we're doing for the pay-per-view. Shane Van Boning ran 305 balls last night, right on this table. And then he played Sean Morgan, Alaska, in a match, and he ran 118 in that one.
Well, he must be pretty tired by now. Well, actually, this year, Darren's got the record from 2 years ago when he ran 200 and out, because championship matches, the record had been 150. But now the final's going to be 300. So
Shane did 305.
Yeah.
And he's here. He's not due to play until noon. But he was an animal last night. It was something to see. 305. We had him clocked, we were guessing up at the top. 280, 284, 254. Johnny Melcher, everybody was sitting around. And then Shane was actually putting the beads up for every rack that he ran. I don't know. It was like 22 beads, whatever, something crazy.
Yeah, you know that. I assume that most of the people watching the stream, play this game, and only if you play this game do you begin to comprehend or not comprehend the levels of ability. Um, there are
It's scary.
yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
there are guys who can really play, and there are guys who can really, really play, and then what planet did that guy come from? Okay.
What did Max get out of that? 7?
Yep, 7 on that rack.
Okay, 34 to 1. Right now. In favor of Max Eberle. Turns it over to Kevin Clark.
Okay. Okay.
What's up, fellas?
Well, we're playing, you're giving. Okay. Kevin Clark returns the safe. Okay, Max has had 2 long shots. The opening, both break balls, or the 10 ball would be missed in the beginning, and that long break shot he made. So he is not afraid to let it loose. Question about what the reward will be.
Mm-hmm.
The you heard was the great Steve Kurtz, who runs a magnificent league in Bayshore, and was one of the noble sponsors of the late lamented Super Billiards Expo Challenge and its various names and titles.
What's going on, everyone? Back in the booth.
Okay. Well, rewards are not coming immediately as back cut on 3.
Yeah, I'll probably play the 3 and go up table and back down for the 9. Probably play for the 5.
Okay, I'm a little long for that plan. I think the ball didn't listen to you, Steve, and rolled too far.
Yeah, they usually don't listen to me anyway.
Okay, this doesn't have to work out right. If you nudge him, the 8 squirts to the side pocket, you hope, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of like playing the 9 first and then playing the 5.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to go into them. You could have played one or the other up table.
Mm-hmm. So these are not the last 3 balls you want on the table.
Right. He could play the 9, go 3 rails underneath the, between the 8 and 2 there. Is he banking it?
I don't think anything else that you could do with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, the cut of that, he's kind of jacked up over
No.
that 8 ball. And he just messed up the rest of it.
Yeah, well, at least he hasn't, Kevin is not coming to the table with, this is easy to do.
I'm looking at this, trying to remember which one.
By the way, I'm pleased to see a number of players back this year. Steve Lipsky, Bob Cozzolino, Jeff Wool, who weren't in last year's event.
You just play the 2 and go up table and play the 9 as a safety?
Well,
Okay, am I on? Can you guys hear me?
okay.
You're all good, Al.
All right, we're all together now, All right, I didn't update the score. Give me a little bit of an update.
The score is currently...
It was 34-1 when I left.
So Kevin
they kind of,
got 2, right?
They messed up the scorecards over there. Max, it's 37...
No.
39-3?
39-3 is right, yeah.
39-3, okay, I just want to update the...
Kevin has had the last 2 balls of that rack.
Just want to give the viewing audience an update of the score. It's right
There-
there in front of you guys. It's 39-3, Max, I believe.
Okay, calling for an official again because
I guess he wants. I guess he's going to play it as a break shot. He wants to make sure that he doesn't push.
yeah, he must,
Double hit it. you
That's
know?
right, yeah.
He's going to lay a stroke on this shot.
Okay. John Lehman getting on his battle attire.
Kind of messing a little bit to get the angle.
Yeah.
Get it.
Hmm.
That was a great shot, though.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, the worst that came out of it is he's got to break the balls, right?
So, a guy at my level, Steve, I play the nose ball safe from here. What do you do?
I go 1 rail behind, and you want to hit the 6 ball full. You don't want to come across too much and hit like the 7-5 because you're coming across at an angle and you're going to glance and you're going to leave a shot. He's just going to nudge him a little bit.
Yeah.
Take the scratch.
Of course, Irving Crane would have done that 2 rail, put you back on the top.
I like the 2 rail.
But you have to do it like Irving Crane.
I'd say out of the 50 times I've tried it, I think I've successfully done it twice. I actually like playing this 5 as a safety. Just bank the 5-2 rails and draw back to the bottom rail. You don't want to leave them up against the balls because it's an easy safe
Yeah,
to
right,
get out of.
right.
You know, all you got to do is spin off it.
How about that?
You just gotta be. He's gonna go uptown with this ball. You just gotta be careful. You
got-
don't leave a dead one. He did it right.
Nope, they're off. I don't see anything. No
That's
magic cookies from here.
That 4 ball is going down to the bottom rail.
Yep. Okay.
Just taking another foul.
We got 2. Okay, just
39-1.
Okay, so just, I'm sure that everybody listening knows this rule.
Or is it 40 to 1?
Or if your opponent is on 2 fouls.
Oh, they both took. I'm sorry, Gene. They
Yeah,
both took
yeah.
fouls there, so the score is.
No. Kevin's on 2.
Kevin's on 2. I don't think.
No.
I don't think Max is on a foul.
Max has no scratches.
Yeah, but Max made the 5 ball on the side, so he should.
Right, yeah.
so
No,
it's
Max is clear.
It's 40 to 1.
But, okay, when Kevin comes back to the table,
Right.
Max has got to tell him that he's on 2. Or if he scratches the 3rd time, the extreme penalty for the 3rd scratch doesn't count. I saw that happen in the World in 2008. DeShane didn't know that, and John Schmidt did, and avoided the penalty for a 3rd foul.
They actually, at the players' meeting last night, they actually got on that issue quite a bit. And it's one of those warnings they don't want to see. You walk up to the table and warn the player. You want to warn them way in advance before
Right.
he approaches the table. And,
Which is what I did with my opponent last night. And once again, John Walsh, who won the Rax Championship, beat me like a rented mule.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By the way, congratulations for finishing the season in first place, though.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we have a celebrity besides yourself, Steve?
I'm no celebrity.
He's
Okay.
modest.
By the way, just entering the room, a player that some of you know did very well this year, as he always does, is Bob Medengian from Connecticut.
The doc.
Yeah. And he has actually been announced sometimes as a vegetarian, which is what I call him all the time. Oh, another player I'm glad to see back this year, I forgot to mention him, another New York guy, is Jim Gautier, who has been out of the tournament for a number of years.
Did Max just make a ball that inning?
Yes, he did. He made another. He's tuning up on the side pockets.
Well, I got the score as 41 to 1 right now. Well, can you guys
I
see
believe
the
that's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Max has got the 2 side pocket shots. All right, and here's Kevin. Okay, and the fouls are off.
How's that 8-ball look?
No, the 8 ball is looking between the 1 dime and then the pocket. And if it looked like, and if it looked any better than that, I wouldn't even shoot it with your wallet. You know, this is what Danny says. That would be because you're not even hitting the 15 full. That's a little magical thinking.
I actually like playing another safety. You play the 10 into the 7 and just play in the back of the rack there.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You know, obviously sending the 7 to the rail because the 10's going to split off to the right, so you'll be protected against that.
Wouldn't you rather make the second ball what is that, the 2?
Oh, you play the 10 into the 7.
All right, he listened to me. Or that's the 4 ball.
Well, you do kind of speak loud.
Oh.
We're only 50 feet away from the table, but he can
You're
still hear
almost
you.
as bad as Danny DiLiberto.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny's the man. Now, Gene, all kidding aside, you don't talk loud at all. Steve is
Well,
just messing with you.
hey, listen, if I didn't talk loud, the kids in my class would fall asleep.
How about that 11 on the side?
Well, it looks like a maybe, but then okay.
You don't shoot balls that almost go, right?
Well, I think it almost goes. I think that one hits the point. Well, one for two for Banks.
Mm-hmm.
It was close work.
Here we go.
No guarantee this turns out well.
He's a little bit of gamble in him. I'd be looking for that 5 ball next.
Need the last rotation is gonna. Well,
Guys, that's a 1 ball, but just to bring you up to date, Steve is colorblind. So
Yes, I am.
we got the right guy in the booth.
and I need glasses.
You know, I heard they actually have something that can actually
know.
help that.
Yeah. Was Snooky mentioned that?
Yeah.
okay. Never an easy shot. Long back cut, and
I see.
probably he's probably going to go into them. Why not? And there's a mess.
Got fortunate the 10 rolled out like that, though.
Yeah, okay, you can come behind the 10.
Yeah, that shot kind of slid in. Yeah.
Okay.
Playing for that 15.
Okay, we're going to. Judging the. Oh,
Watch out. Okay.
yeah, there was just a whole lot to be doing there for key ball.
What do? Do you go around
I,
the 8
I
ball
think
and
I
come
think
back
you could
up?
actually from here. I would play the 8 now and use the 11 as the break ball. It lays more natural than really stunning this 11 one rail out for the 8.
Okay, so you're going to.
Go around it?
Play
You're going to
the
hit it
8.
with,
Play
hit it,
the
hit it
8.
with low left?
Uh,
You're gonna come there, or you're gonna try to do that?
no, I wouldn't go around the back of the 11. No,
Yeah, you have to go there. Yeah.
I just think it lays more natural.
100-point match. Shot like this. Nope. It's going for the other one.
He's either going to have to punch it or elect. He's punching this. He's going to hit this. Nice shot.
That's
Did he
why I
get the
didn't like
angle?
that shot.
He's just a little flat, but he's going to be okay. He'll get the.
He'll peel off the corner ball.
Mm-hmm. So, Upstate Al told me that last night Mr. Van Boning, who I'm looking at, ran what, 3:0 what?
305.
3:05.
That's correct.
But I'm looking at him and he's eating human food.
50-4.
50-4. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, we were actually joking around with Shane because on his shirt, he's got his QTech 360 patch on. We said you got to change it to QTech 305.
Ooh.
What would I do here?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what exactly Max was looking at. He wasn't looking for a bank, was he? No, he's going to go behind them and. No.
I think Kevin's going to go for this.
Yeah, I mean, got to.
Got to get something started. Looks like he's going to take a little break. Smart move.
All right, as he
Clear his
takes a
head.
break, maybe we can just give the folks something to watch, huh? Where are we here?
I see on the adjacent table, Steve Lipsky is playing Bob Cozzolino. Steve's in the lead, 35-20.
Stevie Patterns.
Back in action. He took a little break there for a while.
Until he heard Danny coming in from the West Coast and he met him right at Amsterdam Billiards.
Mm-hmm.
Back in action. Most of you guys out there in on the pay-per-view have a lineup for the matches. Just in case you don't, I do.
Hello.
The Corey Duel match got rescheduled due to his flight. Looks like Gomez is going to be playing it in the 12 o'clock slot. Danny Baruti is actually standing behind us, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. I think he wants to jump in.
130 Shore, Dawarwaski, Polish champion, then Mika Immonen and Gomez. Now they got a lot of matches for today. Our final match will be at 8
You at least want to
o'clock
jump
PM.
in, say a few words, say hello to everyone?
Hello, boys and girls. This is Danny Baruti, and I'm watching Steve Lipsky right now, lining up this combination.
Congratulations on getting your nomination in
Thank you
to
very
the
much.
World Triple.
Thank you very much. I get
I should say your hat got in.
my hat is in the Hall of Haberdashery now.
Yeah.
Okay, I commented on one shot, and that's it. I gotta go.
That's right. We're not going to show you.
Good luck, Danny.
We're not going to show you Danny Baruti's image. He's in the witness protection program for the blind, and
That's the
yeah.
Nitwit Protection Agency, by the way. See you guys later.
Take care, Danny.
Take care,
All right.
Danny. Wow. Sean Wilkie just walking in.
Who actually didn't show up until just now. Yeah, last night he didn't. He's usually an early bird. Shows up a day early and gets practice. And he was probably at a tournament for the weekend. Must have been something going on.
Anybody know what happened to Justin Bergman? I thought he was playing this year again.
I'm not sure if was he on the list?
He was on the promo, but he's not on the list.
And I hear Mike DeShane got out too, huh?
Mike DeShane elected to leave. Yeah. It's a kind of discrepancy with the seating. So.
I see Mike Fingers is off in the distance.
No.
Yeah, he's
Is
at
he
the
here?
tournament desk up top.
He is here.
I'm
Yes, he is.
sure everyone will get to hear him do some commentary.
And never stop.
Yeah.
Mikey Fingers will keep you busy. If you have any kind of earlobes, he'll chew them right off.
Him and Sean
But we
do a
love
good.
him. Yeah,
do
him
a
and Sean
good match,
together are
you
good.
know.
Yeah.
They really get into it.
Well, I call him Mikey Babstubner because I can't pronounce fingers. So
That's stupid. Yeah. Stop making those humming noise. You guys are getting me hungry. Easy with that.
getting hungry around this place can be serious.
Yesterday I had the ribs here. Oh, unbelievable.
I know. I'm all geared up for that Greek salad.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't eat mine yesterday. Had the ribs, the
Well,
rice.
after the ribs, how
Oh.
could you have any room?
Ribs that just fall off the bone. Come by Steinway, folks. Check it out. The menu is huge, and everything's delicious. And if it's not, they'll do it for you the way you like it. Steinway Billiards, Astoria, Queens, New York.
So I'm looking at Kevin. It's early on, but you know, it always seems to me that straight pool is like boxing, except the rule is a little different. You have to sit in your corner while the guy punches you for a round.
We got 162.
There's a triangle. Ooh, this is
That's why I don't like side pocket key
no,
balls.
yeah. That's because the
You know,
window is
when-
really, really small.
Especially when they're so far away from the pocket. You gotta be pretty precise.
Yeah, this is.
And I think the table has too much slide to play with inside and try and check out. He's gonna play it in the side?
Yep. Okay, that was a
Smart
good,
move.
good recovery. Because anything else like going around, doesn't work.
There's a name, folks. Joel Shapiro back in AZB TV, and of course, sponsoring the World 14.1 tournament right here at Steinway.
Okay.
Thank you, Joel.
Joel, who has more balabushkas than some forests have trees.
And currently the score is 64-4.
Supposedly the break most favored by Ralph Greenleaf back on the 10-foot table, the side pocket.
I love the side pocket break like that.
Come on
Do you
now.
try and go into the 6 here and play for the
Let's go.
it's fine.
There's a lot of
You
opportunities.
gambled there.
64-4 going to 100. And Max Eberle in the lead. The gentleman at the table.
Okay, and that 2-ball wound up in almost the worst place you can put a ball, but it's partially in the pocket, so you can use it for a big ball.
2-ball.
Yeah,
Where's that?
I'm 4.
Oh, the
I was
4-ball.
borrowing.
And you're complaining
I
about
I
me.
was using Kurtz's glasses.
I can't get any more HD than this. You guys are making me feel bad. I'm bringing you all into the get eye checked. Everybody's going. All in the van. Throw them all in.
Well, I'm colorblind too, but you didn't ask that on the application now.
What a crew. You think air?
At least these are not the TV balls. I don't even know what they are. I get lost on them. With everything's pink.
What was the name of that comedy? Airport? Airplane or something?
Airplane
Yeah. We're
with
flying.
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, we're flying the right crew right now.
Yeah. Remember the first year Allison Fisher was over here, she lost the game because she shot the balls out of order because she was thinking snooker colors. Oh, they're all over, but it isn't easy.
I'd actually play that 10 ball now and then get rid of that 7 ball that's up there.
12 ball.
Does he have to? What the hell?
12
What is he?
But he's got 2 balls in the uglies there. The 5 has got to go where the 10 is.
Does he
What
have
is he
to
jacking
jump
up
this
like
ball?
this? He might have to jump a piece of that 3. Let's take a better look. No way.
Yeah.
He's trying to take out the 2.
Okay.
Now, if that 4 is not frozen to the rail, he's got that 4 ball.
Gotta watch the point.
Yeah, the points on
Get
the
it clean.
points stick out like. Okay, now we should be
Well,
relatively.
the last 3 are gonna be that 10-3-8.
Gotta be careful. Oh.
Cue ball came off the long rail. Little. I thought he was going to get the 5 next, but
That's what I thought.
you know it's still not all done here because now the next one he's got to get to is the 5, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. I think he's gonna play the 5, and then play the 9. Oh. There's so many different ways you could play this. He's probably gonna go 2 rails behind the 8 while shooting the 1 ball as the key ball.
Well, that's what we're going
He's
to do.
gonna
Up
go
and down. Yep.
Come right back down the middle of the table. Pretty much landing where the 3 ball is now. He could actually stop in the rack here too.
He hasn't been
don't
afraid
know.
to take a long shot, so
I don't know if he
He'll
has the
take-
angle. I don't know if he's straight in or has a little bit of angle.
no, it looks like he's going forward.
1 rail up.
2. Come.
I think I would have went 1 rail there, just because that 8 ball is so far away from the rail.
And there's a score of 78-4 in favor of Max Eberle. Racing to 100, Steve Kurtz. In the booth, along with Gene Mann.
I got good action out of that one.
Is he gonna play for that combo? 9-14. Nope. Got away from him.
That's not going to work.
Well, Kevin, this might be one of your last opportunities.
So really, Max got 2 out of that rack.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So it's
80 to
currently
4.
to 80-4.
Yeah. Hit that kind of light.
Yeah.
A little more difficult than what he wanted, that's for sure. But still, at least get the angle to come down. But now he's got to turn that cue ball loose or try to hold it. Now, if you hold it, what are you going to hold it for? You know what I mean? You got the 5 ball
Another
there. I don't think he can hold it enough for the 1.
No.
So he's going to have to figure something out. It'll come out real long. What are we going to do here? Trying to hold it.
Nope.
And that's what'll cost
Ooh,
you.
ooh.
Wow. He had us fooled. It was a cliffhanger.
That's
That
the new cloth for you.
It was that train. It was the train went by again.
Now he's got the one. He held it for the one. Like you said, Steve, this might be his last hurrah right here.
Yep. He's fighting it.
Yep. You know,
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, he just had to take a chance on that. He had, if he steered out to the middle of the table, those corner balls really weren't available either. I mean,
Does he get more aggressive because he's down by
Well,
that many
it's-
points and overhit the ball, try to get things loose real quick and make mistakes? Or does he,
when you
settle
play,
in?
when he, let's see.
No, he's all right. He's got the
Yep.
11 here.
He's got the 11 now, right? But it's so hard when you're, you know, you get out of the chair when you're way down. Do you try to make? Look at this.
Got fortunate the 15 rolled out where it did. That's the only possible shot that I see, unless he figures something else out that we don't.
Yeah, but that's no party.
That is not 5 ball. Maybe he can bridge on the cue ball a little bit better with a 5 instead of being jacked up over the 2.
And there goes the neighborhood. Mr. Ed Colhane just walked in the door.
Mr. Orzbitsky.
Wow,
Oh.
he hit it good.
Yeah.
Real
That
good.
was a great shot.
Wow.
Well, you know what? It's time to let the stroke out.
Table 16.
So
Mr. Gomez, Mr.
This could wind up as a close
on the
match.
TV table.
I'd like to see
is
that.
done.
Get the chicken wings ready, folks.
We're
We're all on board.
will be signed as tables come down from the previous round.
What time is it anyway?
It's almost lunchtime.
Yeah. So you think about lunch, I think about the parking meter.
Oh, whenever you, hey, make sure you step out, Gene. You got the alarm clock going?
Yeah, I'm watching the clock over here over the coffee machine. Oh.
Try to bump it.
Yeah, no, he should.
But he's got the insurance 4 ball and do it again.
Players, if you're not currently playing in a match
No,
or
not
practicing
a happy result.
for the next round, please remove yourself from the tournament area, please. Only players playing in the round or practicing for the next round. Thank you very much.
Oh, huh? Well, Kevin not happy with himself. Cut that like a deli man right there. He actually tried to make that 5 ball in the side pocket. Darren Appleton's dad's here. He usually yells at me when we're online on Facebook. I call him Papa. He's right here in front of me. Now that I finally met him, he's got tattoos on his forearms, both of them. He's got muscles coming out from all of. Papa, come here. Come here. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Darren Appleton's father. Nice to see you all out there.
Greetings.
Yeah, so how are you going then?
Remember, when you are drunk,
Great to be
please make sure your score sheet
Gene.
is accurate and turn the score sheet in at the tournament desk.
There we
that
have it,
may
folks.
record your score.
Mr. Appleton himself.
Ooh, okay.
All right, Gene, sorry I took my eye off of that. But if I didn't
Yeah.
do that, I would have got a left hook.
Yeah,
later on.
that's okay. Well, so Max took tried the tough 5 ball on the side, and he missed it, but there were no presents under Mr. Clark's Christmas tree.
Well, this is a 14. It's a makeable ball, and then you have to just play safe on a 5. He's playing safe on a 14
Yeah,
instead.
just
Yeah.
bump it to the rail.
Yeah. Max fires this right in the hole.
Well, except I do this shot and I cross the cue ball into the opposite side pocket
Mm-hmm.
with amazing precision.
Max fires
Like it
this
had
in.
eyes, huh?
He fires it and gets position on the 5. No, he
No,
plays
no.
safe. He's playing smart, too.
Yeah, we got a one pocket match going here.
Well, you know what? That just goes to show you the respect for each other. They know both, both players know each other for a long time. And the respect is there. Kevin go 2 rails back up to the 5 and pocket the 14. Oh,
No,
he tried it. He got it coming out, though.
Okay. So, what do you do with this?
Well, you guys are the experts. Take
well,
it away.
Well, I mean, there's nothing you can do about the 5 ball because if you leave, well, unless he's going to do something energetic to travel
Go
around.
2 rails up table.
Yeah, it came off. No.
He's okay. You can
He
pocket
could
the ball
actually,
safe,
yeah,
right?
he could
snap
play
it,
it as a
too.
break shot. He's just got to watch if he hits the side of the rack.
Right,
he might
yeah, then it
scratch.
goes down the drink.
You're betting the whole match on this. If he tries that break shot, don't you think, Steve?
Well,
Huh?
Yeah. And currently the score is
well, he's
81-15.
okay. Now, by the way, Tom Karabatsis from Chicago is here. And just so things don't ever get boring, Eddie Culhane from New Jersey. Eddie the Lock.
You know him?
Like I said, there goes the neighborhood.
You know him?
Yeah, we have to check to see if he has his passport. He's from Jersey.
Jeez.
And I bet you his bike's parked under the awning.
Well, Steve, he did.
Well, okay, got. Okay, Steve,
did.
you play the intentional. What do you try to? No. I know you don't like the nose ball safe.
No, I go into the back of the rack here.
Well, Max has been taking lessons from me.
I guess he has the
Yeah,
full
he's-
ball.
Yeah, he's doing the nose ball. Now Holden says he doesn't like the nose ball safe because it's an easy return.
Right. Well, he hit that good because he's actually now has to defend a few balls here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you place that cue ball on the upper short rail up there, and right where the Andy cloth emblem is. Tuck it up against the rail there. You're not leaving nothing open.
Problem is, it's
unless
hard to
Right.
get there. He's going to have to hit that pretty hard to get up top.
Yeah, do you remember, was it Ralph Eckert left you on the nameplate at Breaker?
Yeah.
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 Holy crow. You played a good safe on him, and he left you right on the damn
You
nameplate.
just got to make sure you don't loosen anything up and make something dead off of it.
Okay. Yep.
Wow. How's the touch?
That was a photo finish.
There's Angie, Darren's wife. Boy, the whole family's coming out. That's nice. I like that. Participation. Angie and Darren actually just purchased a total spa. I mean, just like facials, nails, tanning. Beautiful.
Oh, really?
Beautiful place. Beautiful place. It was designed by a previous owner, but wow, was it designed well. Just gorgeous. Take a look at the Angie Appleton's page on Facebook. Amazing. Talk to me, Gene. What is he doing here? This is difficult, huh? This is turning into a game of chess right now.
No, he's got an easy escape here. He gets in that 11 ball and go up top by the top left corner pocket.
Looked like he was going to stop right in the pack there, huh?
Yeah, no, that would. Now you do that, they spring out. He's. You could try two rails on the wind up on the 2 diamond on the long rail, but he's got a call.
I like thinning this ball going up top.
I think
Play
he
the
made
play the
he
left
made-
side
wait,
there, and you're gonna leave a back cut on the 14.
he made a call. I think he called the 13. He's
Did he
going to
really?
try. He's going to try to whip it around here.
He's
Yeah,
gonna Hail
He's
Mary
got to
it.
watch the foul here, too.
it goes.
Top shot.
Look
No
what-
reward.
Yeah, look what he wound up with. My safe. that was my safe.
Don't kid yourself. You guys didn't see that shot that he just played, so he might see something else that we don't see. That was pretty good right there, that shot.
Does he back cut the 14? And go like 3 rails, 3, 4 rails, play for the 8?
Really iffy.
But when you're down so
Yeah.
far, you're gonna try and do whatever you can to stay alive.
He likes the 1-10-3-8 combination.
Well, I saw it, but I didn't want to say anything.
And I know, it's like shooting for the stars. And
Nope.
he shot your shot, Steve.
Double
And they-
drink.
Cue ball found a
So
drink.
players of the 12 p.m. should now be at your tables, with the exception of Mr. Holman and Mr. Medengian. Everybody else should be at the tables and ready to start in 10 minutes.
Well, it looks like they're starting another round right away.
Once
So
again,
we're probably going to have
Roll
back-to-back action
Rookie Eames, table 20.
right here on the
Appleton
live grade
Gulch, table
table.
14.
Appleton,
Fulcher Oak, 22. Van Boning Bowling, 18. Rosbitsky Masucci, 25. Rudy Rosenstock, 16.
I like shooting that 14 and then playing the 3
15.
and go into him.
Holman and Medengian are waiting for an open table, and Gomez Lee are waiting
Well,
for the
you know
TV
what?
table.
Max is 82. He's going to do everything in his power to keep Kevin right where he is right now in his seat. So I'm looking for Max to get a little more deliberate in his game.
14, 3, go into the 11. Because he's got that 8 ball there as insurance, so. I don't know what he's doing.
Taking it out and breaking them.
I guess he was a little flat there. But now he's going to gamble.
Jacked up, too.
Looks like he gambled and won.
Got the 2.
Yep. If that 4 ball goes, I'd like to shoot that now. She could leave the 6 as a break ball for the next rack.
Well, what's wrong with taking the 2 right now?
Well, I'd rather
Because
shoot the
the-
4 now
just to
because
get it out
it
of there?
gets it out of there.
Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you. I just want to keep the Department of Transportation happy.
We call him the DOT. being a teacher.
Playing for the
Department of Transportation.
Play for the one, softly go into them because you got the 10 there.
Take the.
Can he see the one?
I like taking the 12 and then bumping the 4 ball out if you can cut it. I don't think you can see the
That
one.
doesn't help
No.
him though.
He's got the 6, maybe in the side pocket.
I think he's got the one.
No, not on the,
I think he does.
here it looks like not.
Going for the 12 ball.
Going for the 12. Is he going to try and check it up on the long rail and try and play the 6 on the side?
Does he have enough of the 12 to pop the 4, or does he have to go around it and put a 6?
No, I think it's going to slide under it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going around it.
A lot around it. I don't know what this winds up with.
6 ball, 4 ball. He's got opportunities. 15.
15 on the side. 7 on the
Oh,
side.
he played for the combination. He wants to take that 10 ball out of the equation here, and then he elects to break them open. The only thing is, he's going to take away one of his break balls here, or manufacture another one.
Oh, like I said, he's got the 6 ball up there.
Yeah, but he's going to play the 10 ball right now. He's going to bump the
Right.
15.
No, he's going to go into the 7 if he plays the 10.
How about not
No.
touch anything at
Go
all?
into nothing.
How did he play that?
I don't know.
Well, he had to cut the first ball to the right, so that's why the cue
Played
ball
the
went to
bottom.
the left.
Played the bottom. Nice shot.
This is, okay, so shoots the 7. What's the next shot?
7 goes up top for the 1.
There goes the 6.
He's going to do something with
And
that 15
one
ball.
of our last matches, table 16, Mr. Holman, Mr. Medengian. Table 16.
There you hear it in the
Mr.
background.
Rosenstock, Mr. Rudy are now on table 24.
All right, do you use the 1 as your break ball? Go 1 rail into the stack? Or do you elect to use the 6? Looks like he's
6 is.
he's going to use the 6 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be close
He
to the
should only need a few balls after that, so I don't think he's really too concerned.
Is he straight on the 1? Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think he's got the. No, he's kind of
Oh,
straight.
Yeah, he's straight. So unless you play, you don't understand how much having to elevate the cue or to stretch changes everything.
Keep in mind too, this is the first match of the event. Just waking up and everything else, you know. Still plenty of pool left.
plus traveling.
Oh yeah.
Max coming over from the West Coast.
Mr. Larry Ross just walking in the building.
All right, put for the 12 o'clock round with the exception of the TV table. You have 1 minute, and please
Kevin,
get
I know the
underway.
feeling.
You know, I'm not a straight pool player. I can hardly see these patterns from the
Right.
get-go. I think, though, my humble opinion, there's been too many opportunities in this match.
Yeah, there has.
Yeah, it's well,
There
Right.
has.
again, early, etc. And then, you know, here's what's really funny, but we know it's true. This is a still ball sport. Okay, nobody's running up and down. Nobody's playing defense on you while you're trying to do something. And you have all the time to shoot you want, unless it's. But rhythm is everything. And so if you're sitting at a table, if you're sitting at the table and a guy makes a ball, or you're sitting in the chair and the guy ran 43 balls, and you're just standing up for the first time in a half hour, reestablishing the rhythm is a real problem. Doesn't sound like it should be, but it is.
Well, you know what? That's in every one of the games. You know, that's the constant rhythm. Even
Once
when
again,
Jason
welcome
Shore is playing 9-ball,
to
10-ball,
the end of
I'm
the
just using him as an example.
14-1 tournament.
When he's in that rhythm,
And
hey,
our 12 p.m. matches for the
this is
day.
killing me. This.
Back on table 20, Mr. Wilkie and
The
Mr.
score is
Eames.
currently 94
On
to
table
15.
16, Mr. Holman, Mr.
Favor of
Bedenji.
Max.
Table 14,
What's the score,
Mr. Appleton,
Steve?
Mr.
94
Welch.
15.
Thank you.
Table 22, Mr. Fulcher, Mr. Oak. Table 18, Mr. Van Boning, Mr. Coley. Table 25, Mr. Rosbitsky and Mr. Suchi. Table 24, Mr. Barudi and Mr. Rosenstock. And table 15, Mr. Robles and Mr. Thompson. Gentlemen, please lag for break and get underway. Thank you, gentlemen.
He's going for it here, I think. 2 rails.
Missed him.
Uh-oh.
No,
He's
he
got
did.
an easy safe here, though, right into the
Right.
side
I mean,
of the rack.
the
You-
0-0 would have been if he skimmed him and then went in. but-
Right. You just want to hit the second ball at the bottom, the 14 ball. Just hit it full. Not too hard. A little bit of follow. Stick to the rack. Like so. $95 to 15. Just nudge that 6 a little, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is he playing the 5? Good shot.
So Max on 1.
Did Max just change the score from 95 to 93? Is that what he did,
He
Steve?
should have been at, Max only took 1 foul, so he should be at 94. Well, they do it that way. Yeah, why do they do that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna follow Max.
Because, yeah, well, he was at 94 before this rack started, and they mark it on paper,
Oh, that's what
and
he's
then
doing.
they
Yeah,
update
that's
it
what he's
later.
doing. Exactly. Exactly.
So he had taken the 1 off his total.
I like that one. Everybody's off of fouls.
What is the move here?
Feather the 6 ball and send the cue ball up table. And you got to be jacked up over the 11 to do it. Make it a double
Oh,
difficulty.
you see, you're defending 2 sides of the table. You that 10 ball goes on the left side, and you got that 5 ball in the bottom right pocket. So unless you could feather it and go towards the side pocket there on the right side.
Okay, the 6-9 are not touching. They're pointing at. Okay, now he's going to do. Try to squirt back here.
It's actually a real good shot.
Yeah, sure was.
6 ball available.
Nope,
I don't
not from
think so.
here. Max is going to take a good look at it like Tiger Woods, that's for sure.
Can you play the 7 up top? Up to the top right pocket.
Too risky.
Six in the side. You guys ought to listen to Teach more often.
I did, I just didn't believe you. Well, Max, once again, with an opportunity to close this
Hey,
out.
Tom. Tom Carapazzo's from Chicago.
He'll be in the booth. He reassured me that he'll step in, and
Oh, absolutely. I got
along with a lot of other players. It's really nice that they do.
Kind of takes the heat off you.
Well, you know, you two guys don't play in the tournament, and I feel bad because you like the commentator. I mean, you guys would snap something like this off. So, by having you in the booth and you
I
guys,
actually got invited to play, but I couldn't get off from work, so I would play.
you guys electing not to play just to help out. I like that.
Well, that's an excuse I use. Yeah, actually, I got a call. I was asked to play too. Charlie must have been really desperate. I told him it would have been like Mike Euphemia, who didn't play in tournaments. Only won one, and he actually dropped dead in of course, the last one he ever played.
Wow. Well, that should just about do it.
Yep.
There you have it, Mr. Eberle defeating
All right, everyone.
Kevin Clark. Steve Kurtz in the booth, Gene Man. I was just in the back upstairs.